During the course of a semester, the students work on a number of different speeches and oral presentations in order to master the skill of speaking in public. They'll work on everything from a narrative speech to a speech in a special occasion, all the way down to a persuasive speech, a press conference, even speaking in a group setting. It's really an environment fostered to help them understand that the more you practice, the more you attempt, the more you try this skill, the better you will be at it.
I think the most useful thing about the oral presentation class is that you can use these skills when you go out into the world and look for a job. When you're getting interviewed, people are going to ask you questions. You're going to have to be able to answer on your feet, spontaneously. You're going to have to prove to them that you're competent and you're able to communicate with the clientele, with other businesses. So for me, everyone who's going out into the workforce after they graduate, this oral presentation class is going to make them well prepared and well equipped to handle any job interview.
I feel much more confident now that I can give a really good presentation now. And I feel like I improved, immensely over the semester. I really did. I feel so much more confident coming out of that class. And I have to give a presentation for another class tomorrow, and I feel like I have all the necessary tools and skills that I will need to succeed.
We see a wide variety of students take a class like oral presentations because the skill translates into so many different markets at the same time and so many different industries. It's a class that business students love to take. We have a ton of communication students, whether they're in public relations, advertising, or even journalism. They seem to find the class very helpful as well, just because it really helps them hone that very marketable skill of public speaking.
Not only is it a really great way to hone your presentation skills, but also it really helps going out into the real world and having job interviews to have that experience standing up in front of people and talking.
Well, certainly whenever a student takes the class, you'd love to see them go from beginning to end having made a drastic improvement, or at least a pretty significant improvement in their poise and in their confidence when they stand before a crowd and speak. I love to see a student who walks in that first day barely able to put together coherent sentences and barely able to really reach the audience, leave at the end of the semester with that great confidence to run right up there, speak very coherently, very, very succinctly and clearly, and walk away thinking, I can do this. And that's really a very rewarding feeling.